you?
Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Happy New Year.
It's Happy New Year. That's right. I guess this is the first week, full week of the new year. How's your week been?
Got a little cold, so I'm a little nasally, but other than that, it's been
really good. Well, happy Sunday. Thank you so much for popping on Sunday Vibes. We do this every Sunday at 2:25. And first of all, I just love y'all. And I'm so excited that you could be on here and join me today. So first, I like to kick it off by finding out how you vibe on Sunday. What do you do?
My day of rest. So with all the stuff that goes on during the week, I use Sunday to watch football, to chill, have a nice meal, and just kind of kick back and relax.
I love it. Okay,
my team is the San Francisco 49ers. Niner gang.
I love it. So, okay, so you watch football, you spend some time cooking, you just kind of unwind, kind of get back into the new week. I love it. So, well, I will tell you, I had a crew of people when I said JJ Fab was going to be on here. They were like, yo, I'm popping on because it's so wonderful. I mean, really, you guys were like breakthrough artists, obviously for Ruthless Records, and being the first to go gold, which was really amazing for the label.
Yeah.
And then really just female rappers, like in the 80s, just incredible. So tell us what you're up to. What can we expect to look out for?
For those of you who don't know, I am MC J.B. I'm the leader of the crew. The other girls are doing other interviews today. For some reason, today was the popular day. So they're doing interviews at other places. Wow. But it's just, I forgot what the question was now.
Okay. Like, what you up to? Like,
right now, we're just
what's
doing
going
a lot
on
of
in the world?
Tours that we absolutely love doing. So we're doing that. That's keeping us busy. We all have regular jobs. So for those out there that thinks like we just go around being superstars, that's not the issue. We all have regular jobs. So we're busy doing that and touring.
Okay.
And we are working on new music. It's just we have to find a time where we have a lull in our schedule so that we can go into the studio and do some stuff. But we've been writing and creating and collaborating with other artists to see what we want to do. It's just really hard to figure out what niche we're going to come back to. So you have your bass fans who want to hear Supersonic stuff, and then you have the hip hop fans who want to hear a little bit more hardcore hip hop. So we're trying to find that little happy medium to see exactly where we fit in.
I love it. So I bet that is really kind of an interesting challenge. Like you're sort of navigating this sort of weekly life, but then you're also an artist.
I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see you guys. Okay, here. Okay. So it is hard because if you really think about it, when you look at the 80s and 90s rappers that try to make comebacks, they're not very successful. And so it's a real challenge because you have a whole new generation of people who love hip hop, and they have a whole different mindset of what female hip hop should look like. And we don't fall into that category. Yeah. So we just want to come back on our own way. And if you accept as you do, if you don't, you don't. But we don't want to change too much, but we do want to have a little upgraded sound so that we can, compete and fit in with what's going on today's music.
Yeah, I love that. Very cool. And so, like, I'm always curious about, like, and I hear what you're saying. I'm also just trying to wrap my head around, like, how do you manage that? Like, how do you manage working and also continuing to pursue this?
The good thing is that right now the tours that we do, we mostly do weekend dates, so we can have our job during the week and then do stuff on the weekend. When tours do come up, because we just had a residency in Las Vegas. We have very understanding bosses who know what we do and give us that grace and give us that time to do what we need to do for JJ Fan stuff. Yeah.
I love it. That's wonderful. So, all right, it's the new year, and I always like to ask, particularly for a new week, kind of a piece of advice or some words of wisdom that you share with us going into the new week. But let's think about the whole year. What would you kind of offer for this year? It's been sort of coined as 23, the championship year. What's your thought? What do you think
I think
about, what advice would you give going into the
especially
new
for
year?
African Americans, is that we need to concentrate on our health. We need to make sure that we're eating right. We need to make sure that we're exercising. We need to make sure that our minds are right. If you need to go see a therapist, go see one. It's just all about you in 2023. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Watch what you eat. Drink water. All of that stuff. That's my goal for 2023. I started the keto journey at least 2 years ago, and I love the keto journey. Now I'm able to do it through the week, and on the weekends I'm able to splurge and do what I want to do. But I still try to be healthy, and I still try to drink as much water as possible, because I think, number one, out of everything that we do in life, our health is the most important. So we're here for our children and our grandchildren and great-grandchildren. We want to be around to see those milestones happen for our families.
That's right. So,
There you
okay, me
go.
and
There you
23.
go.
That's what I'm hearing. Like, all about you. Take care of all of you. I love it. I love it. I see some comments about that too. Like, some people are doing a dry January and yeah, all that good stuff. Okay.
Yes.
Now, MC J.B, you got it. You got it. Just one thing. So, okay, listen. I was literally in the Uber this weekend with my friend, and I mentioned that you were going to be on Sunday, and we had the Uber guy put your song on. And so, of course, we had to do just that one part of Supersonic. The S is for super. Are you going to join me? It's for you.
Everybody's favorite part, I swear. And
the P is for perfection. The R is for, the E is for exotics, and the R is for
people just to stay the hell back. You're welcome.
Thank you. So how can we stay connected to you, find you, follow you, make sure that we're staying up to date with what's up with JJ Fad?
JJ Fad. So if you put that on there, you'll get to us. We have TikTok, we have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have Instagram. So you can find us anywhere. Just put at JJ Fad. On TikTok, it's at official JJ Fad. So you can find us. We're all over.
Okay.
Or you can come out to a show.
I love it. Yes. I love it. I love it. Well, anything I didn't ask you that you want to share with us?
We appreciate our fans, and people still rock with us after all these years, and that means so much to us. And it's just crazy because you have new generations of fans that weren't even born when your song came out, but that can recite every word to Supersonic. That ultimate,
every word.
What do you call it? Compliment. That is the ultimate compliment, knowing that people that weren't even born can still sing your song. And I myself, I am a cheer director for my local high school, so I have like 80 plus cheerleaders that I'm in charge of, and every time, and I'm telling you, every time we go to a cheer competition, I hear my song. So I'm just like, it's crazy. Yes. Through all of this time, through all these years, and it's just amazing to know that people still want to hear it. People still love it. People still, when it comes on, they get hyped, and it's just like amazing to us. We just can't believe it.
What does that feel like, though? Because I mean, literally, it really has like people and know every word.
It's crazy to me. It's just I mean, we know the song was great. I mean, not going to take that away, from it. We had great producers, Reagan French, Dr. Dre. He did our whole album. It's like we knew we had something at that time, but you just don't know how that it's going to last for over 35 years. That's just crazy. Yeah. But we embrace it. We love it. We're thankful. We're most of all thankful. And we just thank God that he's kept us all this time.
Yes. Well, I admire you. I admire the whole group. Like, you guys really just continue to do amazing things. And I hope you find your niche. And you guys kind of come back and return to new music, and I'm just so grateful that I had the opportunity to catch up with you. So thank you for joining.
If there's questions on there, I'll be glad to answer them if you want to do that, if you have time. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Someone asked, what do you do now? What you said maybe this is what you do. You actually are the director for a cheerleading program, and is that right? Okay. Me too, girl.
My first job is I'm a school nurse. And then I also So doing the
Oh,
cheerleading for the
okay.
school district, the advisor, and then JJ Fad. So I have 3 jobs. And then keeping up with social media is a whole other job. So that's like 4 jobs. Yes. So
A
yeah,
whole
so
other
I'm
job.
busy.
For
Don't look
yeah,
at-
somebody said, when are you coming to the UK?
Thanks so much. We don't have, actually, we're not actually going to the UK, but there's a documentary about women in hip hop that's going to be filmed in the UK. And that should be coming out soon. So you guys stay tuned and we'll let you know when that comes out.
Okay, and this is the 50th anniversary year of hip hop. So, are you guys doing anything kind of
We've
centered
been
around
asked to
that?
join a couple shows here and there, and there's a hip hop museum that
Okay.
we've been asked to, send some items to. So we're just, we're ready. Whenever they want us, just call us.
Yes. I love it. I love it. Well, MC J.B, thank you. I appreciate you hopping on with me. I hope you have an amazing new year. Happy 2023.
That's right.
It's all about me
That's
taking
right.
care of yourself, your body.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
Yes.
your time.
And all right.
Happy Sunday. Happy New
Take
Year,
care. Happy
everybody.
Sunday.
Bye.
All right. Y'all, thanks so much for popping on Sunday Vibes. So excited to catch up with MC J.B, JJ Fad. Be back next week, 2:25. I'm doing it again. Be sure to follow JJ Fad at JJ Fad. Actually, it's at J.J.Fad. And you can follow me at being Shea Love. And I'll see you next week. Happy New Year and happy Sunday. And thank you always so much for popping on Sunday Vibes. I so appreciate it. See y'all. I guess